some rap song, and he's like, "I be with my main bitch, something, 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 something." He sounds like a cop fucking just driving by.
Oh shit, I didn't see this guy right here. I'm dumb.
What is up, guys? How's it going? Bring you guys some of that good old battle, doing it up in that hardline beta of fun. Bringing you guys a little flawless gameplay. I'm gonna be honest, a little one-sided in this match, a little one-sided. Bringing you some flawless nonetheless with the Chris Vector, or the K10 as it's known in this game because of licensing issues. And right there in the beginning, the music in this game just fucking cracks me up. I love it so much. It's just it's just so awesome. I'm so glad they added that back into the franchise. It was in Battlefield Vietnam, and that was pretty cool. If look up the soundtrack for that game, it's pretty good. And then I believe in the Bad Company 2 Vietnam expansion they had music. Yeah, they did, because they had the CCR song, the Fortune song, I believe. Yeah, because I remember flying the Whirlybirds, playing some music and that. I just love the feels that I get from the music. It just makes you pumped up to go into battle, brother. And I don't know why I said that. And I also made a montage in kind of like my first impressions, part 1 of this video. This will be part 2. A few days ago, but YouTube was being the not good and decided to have broken sub boxes for a couple days when I finally decided to upload a video. So if you missed those videos, I'll put the montage in the description, and check it out if you would like. I enjoyed making it, and it was fun playing this game. I'm very sad to see this beta gone. 6 days was not enough to test everything out. There was a lot of things that I missed out on that I really can't say too much about. But for the most part, basically to summarize what I said last video, I really enjoy this game. But there's a lot of things that I forgot to mention, and the main one is which is my biggest disappointment in this game, and I'm sure it's a lot of other people's biggest disappointment in this game as well, and that is lack of destruction. Now, only really been able to see 3 maps, so maybe it'll change in the full game. I know some of the bigger YouTubers who got to play this game early, like Level Cap, was saying that, on some maps, everything's destructible. I don't know if that's to be the case. I haven't seen anything about that. But from this map in particular, I feel was a huge wasted opportunity and lack of destruction. Everything should have been destructible on this map. Maybe not the capture points, but at the very least, all these little buildings and whatnot, houses scattered about, those things should have been leveled like no problem. I don't know why they're not. It would have been great. I think it would work a lot better in this game, destruction, because one of the things that I know, like in Bad Company 2 and 1 had amazing destruction. Bad Company 1 might have had better destruction. I remember you could fucking damn near like blow up tunnels in the ground with that in that game. It's been a while since I played it. Shit, if you're on Xbox, download the demo. I think people still play it. Like, I remember my friend hopped on 2 years ago and still found full servers. Like, I played the shit out of that demo. Got 2 days playtime in it. It was a lot of fun. But I don't know why they went away from destruction. What they said back in the day was, like in Battlefield 3 and 4, they didn't want what happened in Bad Company 2, where at the end of the round, especially true on maps like Erica Harbor, where at the end of the round everything would be rubble. And I could kind of feel them on that. That was one of the things that was kind of annoying, is towards the end of the round, and you'd have people hiding in rubble. It would get a little old, and it kind of broke a lot of rush maps, looking back on it now. But this game's completely different in the sense that you don't spawn with fucking a million explosives. Pretty much all there is what, the noob tubes and C4, or the satchel charges. That's pretty much it. That's all I could think of. I mean, there's the laser trip mines and whatnot. That's a little different. But yeah, and the lack of explosions in this game would have made the destruction, I think, a lot more better, because it wouldn't be as prevalent. It would be more as a need thing. I remember one of my first games, this guy was he ran in one of these houses and hid behind the wall, and I shot a noob tube at the wall, and it just left a big black mark, like on one of the first games I played, and that was really disappointing to see that, because you know that's one of the things that was really good about the Battlefield franchise is, you know, there's a guy hiding behind a wall, you can blow up the fucking wall. It was fucking awesome, and that's not the case, and I feel that this map was a huge wasted opportunity. I can understand, like, on that downtown map, not having, you know, crazy amounts of destruction. I do wish they brought back the rubble kills from Battlefield 3. That would be, you know, good, because that was, you know, it was a nice alternative, I guess, to, like, regular destruction, how it was in Bad Company 2. They still had Bad Company 2 type destruction in Battlefield 3, like on certain buildings and stuff, but nowhere near the level. And, you know, I don't think that excuse works anymore with, you know, at the end of the match, they don't want everything to be turned into rubble, and, you know, because it does fuck with the flow of the map and how it plays out. In this game, I don't think that'll be a problem, just because lack of explosives that you can spawn with, and mostly lack of vehicles that have explosives. I believe all there is the counterattack truck, which is the van thing with the grenade launcher on it and the machine gun that you could switch to. That thing right there is like it. There are also a lot of vehicles that had different turrets that you could upgrade. Unfortunately, like I said before, I didn't get to experience a lot of things. So, and one of them was the vehicle unlocks, because I know, like, on the SUV with the minigun on top, that thing right there, like, if you got 30,000 points, you could upgrade the turrets and put different ones, like you put a 50 cal on it. I forget what else you could put on it, but I didn't really get down with them. I mostly got down with infantry, because the infantry gunplay was really good in this. As I get confused right here, because of the fucking blue in the background, the friendly. Oh, that shit's annoying. But yeah, there's lack of explosives in this game. I think would make destruction a lot better. It wouldn't be as annoying. Like, people would probably have to more or less go out of the way to do that shit. And oh my, overpowered stinger, as I get like fucking 5 people right there. Stingers are pretty beast. Good thing they're pickup guns. I'm kind of curious to see how, when the game comes out, how that'll play out, because you can get the unlock to pop them out of the trunk. So when that starts going off, see if those in RPGs and all that are a little overpowered. A little too early to tell, because it's such short time in the beta. A lot of people probably didn't even unlock the junk in the trunk that you could get. Like, I didn't. I only unlocked the RPGs. I didn't unlock the light machine gun, none of that shit. There was so much to unlock in this game I wanted to try out. So little time. But I got unlocked those zip lines. Zip lines are fucking amazing. But yeah, overall, I really like this game. Just lack of destruction is very disappointing. From what I hear, it's better in other maps, but then that makes it a little inconsistent. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like a deal breaker for me, just because I'm already used to the lack of destruction because of Battlefield 3 and 4. It's not that big of a deal. It just seems, from what I've played so far in this game, it seems to be even toned down even more, which is kind of unfortunate. And yeah, it is what it is. Also, I hated the dust storm on this map. Thankfully, it went away. But I really enjoyed this map. This is actually probably one of my favorite maps that I've ever played for, like, more infantry focused kind of deal. And then after Battlefield 4, I'm kind of welcome to the more infantry focused. It's nice not to get bombarded by tanks and whatnot constantly. So that'd be pretty cool. And when Battlefield does infantry maps right, they're usually pretty good. So, like, this map is like right up there for me, like with like Erica Harbor for an infantry map. It was a lot of fun. You know, and the vehicles are very easy to deal with. They actually don't last very long. They might actually have to make them a little better. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this game. As I get another stinger kill. It was funny. I had more stinger kills in this beta than Battlefield 3 and 4 combined. Like, I absolutely refuse to use them in those games, unless I have to, because every once in a while they'll throw in an assignment where it's like, get a couple kills with the stinger, and
Good try, buddy. Good try.
which is whatever. I hope. Well, Let me think. No, I don't remember if the assignments in this game had game type specific assignments. That was one thing that I hated about the assignments is they force you to play game modes that you don't want to play, but I don't really care either
Oh
way.
my god, this gun's
It's just kind of an inconvenience more than anything, and I can see why they do it. I'm kind of rambling on right now because I actually already did this commentary twice. This is my second time because the first time I did it, I had the microphone muted, which was kind of unfortunate, and so yeah, the first go around of this was probably better. But oh well, I have shit to do and whatnot. But overall, I'm really looking forward to this game. I miss it. I miss playing the beta. And one thing that I also really like is that I really like Hotwire and Blood Money. So there's something for me to play other than Conquest. Because I'm not really a big fan of Rush or Team Deathmatch or anything. So that's one thing that'll be nice. At least for me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I went 27-0 with the Vector. It was pretty one-sided and whatnot. But I got some live comms, too, coming. So, anyways, guys, peace. Have a good one.